Hey YouTube, Stagnant Giant here, coming at you with a game special to me. In this video, we're going to be playing a little bit of .hack GU Volume 1. I first found this game when I was a lot younger, when the PlayStation 2 was the system. PlayStation 2 is my favorite gaming system of all time. The majority of my favorite games are on that system. And be it from nostalgia, or whatever, I love the system. It's my favorite. This game came to me in a rough part of my life. And it was one of the very few things that I could get into, you know, that would take my mind off of stuff that I was going through at the time. It's one of my favorite games. The .hack GU games were amazing to me. In fact, I didn't own the Volume 2 or 3 until adulthood. When I was younger, all I had was Volume 1. And I mean, I got Volume 1 before 2 and 3 came out, but when they did come out, I didn't get them. I wasn't able to. My mom didn't get them for me, didn't have the money, blah, blah, blah. So when I was younger, all I had was Volume 1, and I played through the game, I think, at least 8 times. I loved Volume 1. And so I'm bringing it to you. I'm assuming the majority of you have not played this game.
Oh, this is cool.
And hopefully I can show it to you and maybe open your eyes a little bit to it. Maybe you'll gain some interest and give it a shot. And I always enjoy sharing things that I like with other people.
Yeah, you. I'm talking to you.
And I'll try to keep this video as spoiler-free, just in case some people out there want to give these games a shot for the first time.
This is your first time playing this game.
It's not my first time playing this game.
I just finished installing it to my PC.
Well, if you wish, we will be
These are Eoten and Asta. Pretty nice guys.
I am sure you would like to become well acquainted as soon as possible.
Just say yes and come along with us. I promise you won't regret it.
Remember, kids, if strangers come up to you as soon as you log into the world, I guess as a baby, and they tell you to follow them, they're more than likely trustworthy. Just go ahead and go with them. What's the worst that could happen? Especially with ponytails like that. Boy, of course I'm going with you.
Short mail allows you to instantly
like,
send
fuck that hat. It's all about those triple ponytails.
Online in the world.
You can only invite people that you have member addresses for.
Fucking Asta over here looking like a damn 2x4.
Alright,
damn girl.
So let's open the menu.
Put on a shirt.
Press the triangle.
How are you going to try to show off a body you don't even have? Alright, so we're pressing triangle, and we're going to party. We're going to invite Eoten and Asta to our party. And in case, you know, people are out there don't know about the .hack series, it's a series of anime and video games and manga that focus on an online game called The World. Inside the media of .hack, people, you know, go through different challenges. They log into the game.
Now your party is complete.
They get stuck in these games. People go into comas. There's always some kind of mystery going on regarding the game. I get into an argument with anime fans from time to time. I'm not into anime much anymore. I was a lot more when I was younger. But I was already out of it when Sword Art Online came out. And let's just say people don't really like it when I draw, you know, connections between .hack and Sword Art Online. Because, I mean, .hack came first. And Sword Art Online kind of seems like it mooches off of the premise of .hack a little bit. Very similar in many ways.
Players can choose warp menu.
But that's neither here nor there. Let's go ahead and go into the warp menu.
You can warp to the
Alright, so area word.
Determine. Alright.
I'm sorry guys, I'm trying to get through the dialogue as quickly as possible. I don't want this video lasting too long.
This is where the thing at the You can buy the you can get. Okay.
But it's probably going to be a decent length video.
Oh yeah.
This is actually my second time recording it. I had to turn the volume way down because the game was coming in much louder than my voice was. Which, I mean, to some people may be a plus. But I assume somebody out there, there's that one person who would like to hear my commentary. I don't know who you are or what's wrong with you, but I re-recorded the video just so that you could hear me.
So, we've all been transported to a field.
We have been transported to a field.
Open your map to take a look at the layout.
Oh, okay.
Go ahead and press the select button on the
The
controller.
select button. I will as soon as you let me. Alright. So here we have the map.
This is the
This is a field area.
Use this screen to check current position.
There is a mission section of the map.
This is
But it's
looks
always
like
the
this
same.
is-
For fields, your job is
altars
to
are
open.
or
Well, no, there are
defeat
two
the
missions
monsters
for fields.
first.
One is
then
a boss
open the
fight,
treasure.
where you win when you find the boss of the area and defeat him.
Okay.
The other is opening
Wait up,
the
Asta. You forgot.
shrine or whatever, and getting to the beast
Okay,
statue
this-
inside to get a treasure. Once you do that, you win. This is a beast statue field, which means I have to get the key fragments or whatever and open the shrine.
Nice.
Combat, if you've played the original 4.hacks, combat in this game is a vast improvement to that. As you will see here,
The bat.
if you
Asta.
haven't played these games, compared to games nowadays, action RPGs nowadays, they're not the best in terms of combat. They're very mediocre games in general. They don't get very high ratings. However, I love the games. Like I said, they came to me in a dark time in my life, and because of that, I have a pretty good relationship with the games. Right now, we're just learning the basics of combat. Down.
Yeah.
Alright. And guard is circle. Alright, so we're just gonna go ahead and finish off these goblins. I'm used to playing games like Dark Souls where there is a dodge roll or some way of dodging.
Not bad.
And until Volume 3, there's no real way of dodging attacks. All you can do is block. And I mean, which slows combat down a little bit. It's always good to have some way of dodging so that you can dodge in the middle of combos, keep the combos going and everything. And this, having to stop and block attacks, it's kind of slow,
Alright.
kind of taxing, but the combat system works for what it is. It works for the game.
This'll be quick.
Skill.
Alright, so skills, we're learning about skills now.
Do you see the? You can press
Yes, I
the
see the
button.
4 panels. They want me to use Gale Blade. And seeing how my options are Gale Blade,
Alright.
Gale Blade,
Perfect.
Gale Blade, and Gale Blade, I don't really have a choice.
There.
Alright, so now we have to link combos together until we're able to Rengeki break somebody. And there we go. Once the purple circles start circling the enemy, you can hit them with a Rengeki break. What that does is it not only does extra damage, it can also cancel your opponent's maneuvers, and it also raises the morale of the party, which is useful for other things. So let's go ahead and finish these enemies off. I don't know what that one in the back's doing. He's just kind of walking around just watching the carnage. Oh, I guess that was too much. He can't sit idly by while I beat up his friend any longer. And Rengeki's, of course, gives you bonus experience at the end of the fight. second symbol fragment. And now we're getting the third. Getting the third symbol fragment will combine the three, and then open the door to the shrine.
This'll be quick.
It's more exciting than this. The tutorial area is, I mean, it's 3 battles in a shrine and then that's it. So, I mean, there's not much to it. It certainly gets more exciting than this.
Not bad.
I mean, I played this a lot when I was a child, especially the arena. Oh, I was in the arena constantly in this game. Also, EO10, where are your eyes, my boy?
All
How do
right.
you see me
Let's
right
finish
now?
off by heading for the
And I have to
beast
put
temple.
a shirt on.
Okay,
You look
now
like
use the
a
map to check your
prepubescent
position,
boy.
just like we taught you.
Anyway, let's go ahead and go into this shrine before I can claw my own eyes out. Alright, so we're going south. So we're going to be going south here, then west, this direction. We got to go around the water first. We can't just walk across the water. Going through water in a video game? That's crazy. What? No. Thank you, Windows 10, for interrupting my video to let me know that I need to free up space. Thank you. Bye. Shit, I went the wrong way now. Ugh. Alright, so we're gonna continue going south. There's the shrine. Once we go inside, there's going to be the beast statue, and then a chest. Again, if you've played the original 4 .hack games, this may seem a little bare bones. In those games, you had entire fields that led into entire dungeons with a beast statue at the end. It's not so in this game. In this Volume 2 and Volume 3, you have fields and you have dungeons, and they're both kind of disappointing compared to the fields and dungeons in the first 4. But it's still a decent game. It's still fun.
This is a statue of Volset, the god of law. We just call it the beast statue. But I think in the game's story, it's supposed to be an important god or something. See that treasure box?
A little bit of
That's
exposition,
the
a little bit
offering
of
to the
lore.
beast statue. There's a rare item inside of
Oh.
that you can only get in this area.
Okay, Ioten.
Go ahead and open it, Haseo.
Haseo.
Sure. Go ahead. You're still a noob. You need all the help you can get.
Noob. Oh, 2005. Alright, so open this. Dry gear. There's some crafting in this game. That's
Thanks.
just some typical low-level armor. There's nothing special about it. There's almost like every
The
item you
items
get
in
in
the
these
treasure
chests
chest
you can easily
are
get
your
throughout the game.
rewards.
There are no
Yes,
real rare
and
items.
Our reward
There are
is
some
you.
weapons that are a little harder to get that you can get in these chests, but that's about
love
it.
taking out these pathetic noobs. It's really quite fun.
I love taking out these pathetic noobs.
Face it, an idiot like you isn't qualified to play this game.
What makes him an
Hey,
idiot?
hold on.
Being a low level
I
when
thought
he
you
starts
said
his
I could
character?
kill this
Oh
one.
no!
Don't you
How
remember?
dare he?
After all, this
Oof.
is my reward.
You better get out of there, Haseo. Goddamn. He's got overcompensating katana. She's got gigantic sword. And unnecessary jumping? You don't stand a chance, my boy. Uh-oh. Chainsaw sword. It's actually a very shitty concept for a weapon. Unless you're fighting trees, all that's going to happen is the spiked wheels that spin on that sword is going to get clogged with the gore from your enemies. All their guts and flesh and stuff get caught in there, and it stops working. It's a bitch to clean. It's just a dumb design. It doesn't work. And now you're dead. Good job, Haseo.
Pathetic.
Remember, kids, this is why you don't follow strangers.
Well, what do you expect
They'll lead you into a cave and then PK you.
First time.
No, more than likely they'll just touch your butthole.
Come on, say something already.
Hello.
Also, Ovan. When I was younger,
Just pretend to be their friend.
much younger,
They fall
I
off
always thought
and
Ovan
supposed
was
to let
cool
you
as hell.
PK them. Hey, you're still around, aren't you?
I used to want glasses like Ovan. They're kind of dumb, but I mean, at the time, I really wanted some. And bye, Eoten. Also, what's up with Haseo? Is he on cooldown? Like, what's happening? Why have you not revived yet, Haseo? Fucking click here to revive. It's a fucking MMO. I'll activate my play dead skill. Again, like I said, when I was younger, all I had was Volume 1. So I didn't really know much of the story behind the games. So Ovan was just this overly mysterious character. He was just really cool, even though he's just bowl haircut, orange circle glasses man.
Welcome to the world